So I just woke up from a nap not too long ago, and all I've been able to think about are elementals. Most importantly, water. Anyone who knows me knows I'm very drawn to water. You see, elements were one of the first things created. And of course, that looks different on different planets, different colors. Many similar properties, though. Just variations on a theme. What I find interesting, though, is just how much wisdom is in water, and how water is so important to our life. Water holds all the wisdom. And while you can tap into different deities, I'm going to challenge you to start talking to the elementals. Besides some of us that have been around since creation, the elements are just as old, some of them. You see, water, it just cycles over and over again and travels all over the planet. You see, water has touched every inch of Earth, and as it trickled through and down different systems, throughout different kingdoms as well, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, the water has stored all that knowledge, and we all intake that knowledge. It's one reason why water is so important for us. There are many reasons, but this one is important. You see, we program the water to do things that we'd like it to do, right? Interesting thing enough, the water already knows how to do those things. It just has to be asked to unlock it. Just like our soul wisdom, we hold the knowledge in our soul, but we have to go through a series of steps to unlock our soul wisdom. I also find interesting the beautiful balance between water and air. We talk about air signs and water signs and earth signs. Air and water really do work well together. So to be able to travel the earth in its capacity, water has needed air to help travel it around in clouds, from continent to continent, creation to creation. And sometimes the water elementals, some of that knowledge gets really overwhelming and hurts. I've tapped into that energy. Yes, I'm deeply empathic, and I felt the sadness and sorrow held within the water droplets. You wonder why, when it rains and thunderstorms are so powerful, and how that water feels a little bit different than just a spring mist. Because the energies in the water, they're transmuted differently. You see, in a storm, in a thunderstorm, a lot of that pain is transmuted through lightning, and lightning can be destructive. Lightning is the representation of the pain that the water holds, the pain that earth holds, the pain that some of us hold for life itself. Why do you think storms are so powerful? Emotionally powerful. So if you want a lesson on dealing with all the things that overwhelm you, it's as simple as looking at and working with the elements around you. They were created with a purpose, just like you were created with a purpose. Not to scare you, out of fucking love. Pure, unconditional love. So if you've got some time today or the next week, give some of your love back to Earth, because that love will travel. Because water will flow over that patch of Earth that you've released into, that you've healed, that you've given healing to. That love will be absorbed into the water, and that water will travel, because water is infinite. There is no ending of a life cycle of a water droplet. It just changes shape.